Attention, class! What? The red sign is up. GTA. Can anyone tell me what this means? Getting teachers' attention. Any questions? Now, how do you get the teacher's attention? Silence? Yes. You over there, Gigglebox.
You raise your hand and wait to be called on.
That is correct. Do you giggle?
No.
You need to stop or it will be a level 1.
Okay.
Today class is May 8th, Thursday, 2014, and we will be learning about predisposing risk factors that put the young person at a greater risk of serious injury during a physical restraint. Now, who here knows what a physical restraint is? Anyone? Class? Gigglebox, you seem to have all the answers.
When your teachers take you down to the ground,
And do what with you?
hold you there till you stop laughing.
No, absolutely inaccurate. Anyone else? It is when we hold you for being aggressive to us or to yourself. We will be keeping you safe. You will be keeping us safe. Now, first things first. Obesity. We all know what obesity is, right? Anyone?
Yes.
No, when you're fat.
We do not say that word. Obese. Okay? We all know what that is. These are the predisposing risk factors. I mentioned that earlier. Obesity. Yes, when you are very, very heavy set. Very large. Individuals under the influence of drugs or alcohol. I'm presuming nobody here does those things.
No, ma'am.
You over there. Prolonged violent physical agitation. Many of you have seen that before and have done that. I have been witness.
What does it look like?
What does physical violence look like? Prolonged, screaming, yelling, punching, coming after me. You should know what it looks like. Underlying natural disease. Enlarged heart. Everyone has a heart here, right? Asthma. You have asthma. You know. When you can't breathe. Sickle cell trait. I've heard that one before. I know something. High blood pressure. That goes along with being big. Diabetes. Obesity. Hot, humid environments. When it is hot outside, yes, ma'am.
I'm hot.
Yes. Thank you for that comment. And individuals taking certain medication. These are the predisposing risk factors that put a young person at greater risk of serious injury during a physical restraint. Great job, GTA.
The errors to avoid when using a TCI physical restraint that could increase the risk of injury or death. Because here, injury or death is a bad thing. First, We never place weight on the young person's chest or back or neck. Even if you think you're a professional wrestler, it does not work like that. Be careful of their back and their neck. No pile drivers, no headlocks. Never place the head in a position that causes the neck to be compressed. Once again, no pile drivers, no tombstones, no pro wrestling moves. Never allow a young person to stay in the prone or supine position once he or she is no longer a safety risk. Let that little guy or gal up. They'll be fine. Never place a young person's arms behind his or her back when in a prone restraint. We'll get back into that in a little while. Never, ever bend a child forward in a small child restraint. Never place anything over or near the young person's face, mouth, nose that can be inhaled or conform to the contours of their face. Never ignore any of the warning signs of pending asphyxia, which would be if they turn blue, if they look like they can't breathe. Never restrain a child in the prone position on a mattress or surface that can conform to the contours of the face. Why we would have a mattress at Pinecrest, I haven't figured it out yet. Although today, as you'll see in a little while, we do. And never, ever restrain a child under the age of 5. And I'm not anywhere near as exciting as Mrs. Woodward.
Oh.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about situations to avoid physical restraint. Okay? Situations to avoid. Make sure you're writing that down. Okay? First one. We cannot control young person safely. Everybody getting that written down? Good. Okay? Can I control them safely? For whatever reason, they are fighting back. There are other factors, which someone will talk about here in a little bit. Okay? You cannot control them safely. Alright, second one. We are not in control. Okay? So if we're too angry, we're upset, okay? If we're not in control or we're too angry, it's not a good idea to physically restrain someone. Okay? Sexual stimulation. Knock it off. Is the motivation. Okay? Sexual stimulation, motivation, can't do it. Have to avoid a physical restraint. Public place. So even if we take the kids off campus and around the park, hey, we cannot restrain them in a public place. And next one, young person has a weapon. Weapon can be anything. It could be a knife, scissors, stick, anything they can get their hands on. You need to make sure we get the weapon away from them first. Even a pillow can be used as a weapon. Next one. Young person's medical condition prohibits it. Prohibits. Okay? Says it can't do it, prohibits it. Can't restrain if the medical condition prohibits. Favorite one. Young person has emotional issues that risk re-traumatization. Okay? risk re-traumatizing someone, especially if there's been some sort of abuse in the past. Alright, and the last one, young person has medications that affect his or her system. Okay, so if they're taking some sort of medication that may affect their heart rhythm or something, that we can't do it then. Okay, make sure you got all those notes. You'll be taking a test over those tomorrow.
Ah!
You may not restrain when it looks like this. Large and in charge. Always. Cut. Definitely no restraining if they are under the influence. Not restrain if you are too angry or not in control of yourself. Prolonged violent physical agitation cannot restrain. Not restrain if there are any underlying natural diseases, such as enlarged heart, asthma. You all know what the asthma is. Sickle cell trait, or if the child has high blood pressure, or the young person's medical condition prohibits. Not restrain if the young person has diabetes, if they are diabetic, or if the young person is taking certain medication. Conditions when you may not restrain would be hot, humid conditions, or public place, which here could be the park, the store, or we go to the YMCA with the children sometimes. Anywhere that is outside of the premises here. You may not restrain if the young person has a weapon. No for the restraint. Not restrain if it means risking re-traumatization.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I was beaten by women my whole life. Please leave me alone. I was beaten by women my whole life.
No weight, none whatsoever, on the young person's chest or back, ever.
No weight on the back.
Never put pressure on the young person's neck or head.
How's that feel? Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Restraint may end when the young person is no longer a risk. No supine when the young person is no longer a risk.
Should never place arms behind the child's back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, does that hurt? Yeah. Stop being a goof. Yeah.
Bend the child forward during a seated restraint. What do you call them?
Small child.
Small child restraint. Never. This is an absolute no.
Oh, never forward in the seat.
Ever restrain on a mattress or a surface that conforms to the young person's face.
I can't breathe. I can't
Ignore warning
breathe.
signs of asphyxia, such as when the child's face turns this color.
Never, ever restrain if there may be sexual stimulation in any form. You have to be prepared for this, people.
I only have eyes for you, Miss Lepore.